Should I hold Winnie? The to wean
You
your
want to
dog?
hold a little weenie?
No. She's like, I don't understand.
She needs to get comfy.
Okay. There we go.
Need a baby.
Yes. Like an evil neo-villain. Hold on.
She's going to be really mad when you have to open your present.
Just
Why are you petting her like that?
Just stroking the wiener.
Stroking your weenie. Okay. Hey guys, welcome back. I'm Kent.
And I'm that nerd Allison.
And welcome to our
Spicy Book Nook.
So,
It's been
hi.
a hot second. We're alive.
Are we?
Not on the inside, but
I mean,
We're here.
We're recovering.
yeah.
We're not alive for a hot minute there.
So what happened was I went to Florida. I came back. We almost died from the flu.
Oh
Like-
my god. I don't think I've ever felt so sick before in my life.
I actually thought I was dying. I was like in the fetal position, being like, this is it. This is how I go.
And my husband and I, we were like, we have 2 kids. So they miraculously,
Yeah, get it.
like, it's such a blessing and a curse at the same time because, like, they had so much fucking energy.
And they were just fine.
So we're, like, dying. And they're like, let's go do every single possible thing we can think of right now. Let's run around the house and be absolutely
as
crazy.
loud as possible.
And Sebastian and I are just dying on the couch. And they're just zooming. They had the zoomies. And we were like, I mean, I'm glad they're not sick, but like,
But also, why?
So I'm sorry. We apologize. We are still here.
Yeah.
We still love talking about books. We still like reading.
We just
One of us
we're actually dying.
actually reads.
I've actually been pretty good considering I took like 2 weeks off from being sick. Because I was not reading. I was trying not to get sick.
I've taken a little bit of a hiatus, but we'll get there.
It's okay.
We'll get there.
It's okay. You don't have to force yourself to read. Your TBR will still be there.
That thing never stops growing.
No.
Never stops growing. It is
got, like,
definitely
8 books or 9 books in a
The
span
one
of like
thing-
2 weeks.
that is a grower and a shower.
Hey. Those we like.
Oh my goodness. But another thing that has kind of gone on in the past couple weeks is this one over here hit the 29 marker.
Mm-hmm.
She is officially not old.
I was going to say,
Not-
don't you dare.
She's not old at all.
I am not even 30 yet. I'm not
Um,
even in my prime.
okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Crickets. I can't make the sounds. I tried. I was about to. I don't know. Something. Anyway, and I got a little gift for her. This may or may
Yeah.
not have been ordered as a Christmas gift.
And it just now came in.
And it came out recently. It came in the beginning of March, so I was like, well, I mean, good timing for something.
Winnie, do you
Um,
want to get down?
Win-win. Time to get down, baby. Okay, my sweet baby. So, I wanted her to open it on here because it is slightly book related.
Slightly?
Slightly. It's nothing crazy, but I
Okay.
wanted you to open it. So,
Without further ado, I'm going to open it.
gift time. ASMR gift time.
Yeah, I was gonna
Ready? Ready?
Hold on.
You can put yours down. I'm gonna do mine.
Wait.
Pull it out.
I don't like to pull out, guys.
Pull it out. Pull it out.
It says Smutland, Smutty Reads, and Wild Rides.
Isn't it cute? And
my
it's a slouchy, so it's meant to like be chill.
Like,
Mhm.
oversized? I'm going to wear it next month.
I got a matching one. So mine.
Twinsies.
So this is
Where have you been?
a little bit of meant to be a
Nobody
slight
knows
segue into the next thing that I would like to talk about. Is another really cool thing that happened while we were sick is we actually got accepted into the BookishBox Ambassador Program. Woo!
That's probably really loud to the mic.
So this is really cool for us and for everybody
And
else.
for you guys.
Because we get to share our love of bookish items. Hold that back up. Such as this shirt that I got Allison for Christmas or birthday. Because this is featured in our shop. So this is one of the things that I actually have.
We have a shop?
We do. That I have favorited because I absolutely love this shirt. It is one of the things that I was like, I have to because it's just my favorite.
Yeah.
It's slouchy and it's comfortable.
It's
Allison,
like, super soft.
I got a size small for. Myself, I got a size large. Just because I like things a little bit more
They're going to be
oversized
and like off the shoulder.
and
comfy.
if you peep the next video that's going to come out after this one, you'll see us both wearing them and you'll be able to compare sizes.
We're going to do like a little fashion show. We'll be like, look at our new shirt.
Two bad bitches.
I have that song stuck in my head. Two bad bitches. Two bad bitches.
So if you use the code SpicyBookNookPod on anything that is in the BookishBox shop, excluding pre-orders. Pre-orders they do not work with. But everything else in their shop, you actually get to save 10% on your order. Which is
That's actually
so cool.
sick.
It is so cool.
10%?
10%. I'm gonna put the link.
I'm gonna use our go get merch.
So I will occasionally be showing off all of the stuff that I love from BookishBox, which is actually quite a bit.
I have so many shirts from Bookish.
Shirts, and I think my favorite
hat.
things.
And blankets and candles and tumblers.
My favorite things are actually shelf silhouettes.
Mine are the tumblers.
I like tins. I like bookmarks.
I do have a bunch of tins.
I have so many of the freaking sword bookmarks because they're just absolutely beautiful. I have every single Sarah J. Maas Universe sword bookmark and tin. Oh, no.
tin.
I'm missing Crescent City. Sad
Crescent
face.
City. I have it.
And then I have From Blood and Ash sword bookmark, and I have Poppy and Castile's shelf silhouette. Wanna grab it?
I love the shelf silhouettes.
Me too. Some of them are gold, some of them are black. Look at how beautiful that is. And it just sits in the shelf and tells you exactly where these books are.
I have all the Sarah J. Maas ones and the Zodiac Academy ones.
I also have some things on there that I'm like, I will get these. And the very first ones that I'm going to read, which is actually feeding into something else that we're going to talk about later, but I'm going to say it now because I'm so freaking excited and I'm going to get these, is I'm going to get the Jude and Carden.
Silhouette?
They're not the silhouettes. They're the bookends. Because
I was thinking about getting them on Black Friday
I
last
am
year.
currently reading The Cruel Prince.
It's so good.
Anyway, we're going to talk about that a little bit later.
Okay,
we're going to talk about current reads when we're later. But yeah, so that is something really, really cool that happened while I was sick. And I just now got a chance to set it up. You'll definitely see us advertising it on our Instagram. So if you don't, go ahead and follow us over there because all the links and all of the codes will be over there for it. We'll be sharing more information about the stuff that we actually buy from there and the stuff that we'll actually use because some of it is like, okay.
I mean, I have the book only items for a reason, the book only boxes for a reason.
Because I like to buy.
I like to go buy what I want from the shop.
Mm-hmm. So like this is a shirt that I got from them. I actually wear their shirts more often than I thought I would. But I like to just buy what I like instead of just getting stuff random in a box.
I'm a big t-shirt girly. T-shirt and leggings, and they're always smutty book t-shirts.
I've definitely gotten more into the darkly side too, instead of the bookish side. But Anyway, that is something
10%
cool
off.
that I wanted to announce.
Yeah.
Yes. Spicy Book Nook Pod, 10% off of all of your orders. You'll see the link.
We'll post it
So
everywhere.
excited.
Yeah.
So excited. I'm so glad that I can get that for you guys because
That's
their stuff is just so awesome. Yeah. So, well, next thing we want to talk about is us moving forward. So, we've kind of been all over the place with kind of what our pods were. I am trying
we
to
just
do.
Get busy.
We do. I am trying to do our pods as more of just kind of this, just kind of talking like
and chatting and
like,
our BS.
hey guys,
Yeah.
this is our life. This is what we're doing
This
with our
is
bookish
two
world.
best friends who just like to talk about smut. Welcome.
We'll kind of talk about what we're currently reading, which we're going to talk about later, like I said. And how we like it, and kind of what's going on with that, and then what we want to read later.
Yeah.
And then we'll be doing like smaller videos where we talk about the books, the special
You all got that right. I almost like couldn't talk making fun of you, and it was fucking karma immediately.
You were supposed to just have a conversation with me like that. Anyway, I can talk. I promise.
Smaller videos
Was that what I was talking about?
about special editions, yeah.
That we have coming in, because they deserve their own videos because they're just so beautiful, and we want to show you like better pictures, and you'll see more pictures on our Instagram because we are going to start posting more about them because
We
they
promise.
deserve it.
Yeah.
We spend more than enough money on them to show them off because this is not enough. You deserve to see them too.
I've already ran out of shelves, which is actually kind of concerning because we're only in the third month of the year. I have to buy more shelves from Amazon just because I can't fit all of them. Instead of saying I have a problem that I buy too many books, I just buy more bookshelves.
There's nothing wrong with that. You have an empty room in your house.
Also true.
Book room?
I can do what I want. I can have 2 libraries. One in my loft, one in another room. Goals.
Heck yeah. So yeah, you'll start seeing more of those coming out, and as we get our special editions in, we'll do more videos about the different boxes that we have and the boxes that we're not having anymore, and all the special editions that we have coming in. So yeah. Now into what we actually want to talk about and what you want to hear is
Reading.
I'm reading the Cruel Prince series.
How do you like it so far?
I am not super far into it. So okay, let's back up a little bit.
Yes.
I'm about halfway through Crescent City 3. Still. Yeah.
I'm going to leave now. I've been trying so hard not to spoil it.
I have been trying so hard not to spoil it because I don't want to spoil it.
It's intimidating.
It's funny because I did this with the second one too. Remember how long it took me to get through that book? Remember how long it took me to get through the first one? I don't know why. These books just take me forever to get through.
It's just like you get halfway through and then you get like book fatigue and you're like, I need something else.
I do. So I'm really hoping that reading through Cruel Prince and the other 2 books in that series will help me get a little bit of a break from Sarah, and I can skedoodle back and finish the last 400 pages because
that's literally like half the book.
I told you I'm halfway through.
That's literally half the book.
Do you see my problem right now?
I'm so disappointed. Guys, remember when
Get this disappointedness the fuck out of here, Allison.
I'm not mad. I'm disappointed.
I'll never read it again.
Remember when she was like, I'm going to finish it this week or this month? Or
yeah, remember when I was so motivated to read it and you said, no, don't do it right now.
Without
you ruined
me?
it.
Yeah. It's all my fault.
You totally killed
Full
it.
circle, all my fault. You heard it here.
Anyway, I'm reading The Cruel Prince. I really enjoy it. I really enjoy the story. We'd kind of talked about this a little bit already. She full on fantasy. Like, there's no like, hey, this is what this is, and this is nope.
You're expected to know like what a hobgoblin is and fairy lore, and just dive right on into it.
Like there's one sentence where it explains the different like small cities in the fairyland. One sentence.
You don't need to
I was
know.
like-
You don't need to know the different cities.
Okay.
Meh.
Cool.
Nope. It's fine.
Fun.
I love it so much.
But the story.
Jude is so good.
Mm-hmm.
And
So-
then when you get to the very end of the series, you have to read the letters.
You told me that. You
Have
told
to.
me that.
You have to.
So I'm playing a little bit of catch up. Allison is
Reading so many things. I am on the fourth book thing. I don't even know, of Lore Olympus. I don't know what they're technically called because it was like
Volumes.
a webtoon. Yeah, volumes of Lore Olympus, and it is great. It is like a rom-com anime gods and goddesses, and it's just so good.
Sidebar. Later.
Anyway.
Later. Keep going.
Okay. Anyway, I'm on volume 4, so I'm going to try to finish all 5 that I have. All 5 that I have because I'm looking for the 6th one because I can't fucking find it anywhere. It's supposed to be out. And I didn't see that at Barnes & Noble. We'll Google it. But I'm on the 4th one. I love them. There's not like any crazy spies. It like hints at a bunch of stuff, but the comedy in it is just great. The like comments. And then I'm also rereading the Shatter Me trilogy that turned into 6 books. However you want to say that.
With a bunch of different small
novellas
books in between it.
literally in between each and every single one. I'm on the 4th one, so I'm gonna finish the last 3, trying to do it in a week because I'm not doing anything at work. They're testing, so I'm just proctoring an exam. I'm just
You got it.
gonna be reading. So 3 books in 1 week.
They're not that big, right?
No, they're like 400 pages maybe. But can I say I absolutely love her writing, and I cannot pronounce her name to save the life of me, but I love her writing. Absolutely love it. Same person that made
Tare
this woven
Mafi.
Yeah.
I'm
Amazing.
so sorry I butchered her name.
Love
but
them. There's not like, it's a lot of like fade to black spice, but just the enemies to lovers is so good. So good. The premise is it's like the apocalypse. So we used up all of our resources. Animals got sick. There's like this shadow government that is called the Establishment. And they pretty much took over the world and said, hey, we'll save you guys. Vote us into power. And then they kind of like fucked over the people and made them like work jobs just to get food, and like are burning books and music and things like that, like controlling everything. And then there's a set group of people that get powers and decide to fight back. So they have like superpowers.
Ooh.
The main female character is in an insane asylum within like the first 5 pages. So she's like actually going insane, and like you get her writings in her notebook to like keep herself from going crazy. And she's like actually kind of crazy. But she's in an insane asylum because whenever she's kind of like Rogue from the X-Men. Whenever she touches somebody, she kills them pretty much. And she is like has dealt with that power her whole life, and they thought she was a monster, so they threw her in this insane asylum by herself. It's like she's been there for almost a year, just talks to nobody. They like use a buzzer to like open doors for her so they don't have to touch her. And then in comes the enemy, enemies to lovers, who's like, you can be more, you can be so powerful. I want to see you take over the world with me. And it's so good. I absolutely love it.
Okay.
So good. If you have not read it, you need to read it. Not a lot of spice. Actually, like no spice. It's all faded black. But the plot and the writing, so good.
Okay.
10 out of 10 recommend. Rereading it, I was like, now I remember why I absolutely loved these books.
Okay. So that's one that you've read that I haven't, that I need to read.
Well, I've only read the first 3. So 4, 5, 6.
Oh, so the next ones are all new to you.
Yeah, because they came out, I don't even know, like 10 years, 12 years later, after she wrote the first 3. Then she dropped the next 3 and was like, hey, what happens after the end of that book?
That's actually really cool.
It is so good. So good.
Interesting. Okay. That's really cool.
That's what I'm reading. And because they're older books, because I've had the first 3 at least for forever, like before I joined the military, forever. I'm going to redo the hardcovers and dust jackets, and I'm going to spray the edges and make the entire series a special edition with our Cricut.
We're going to make lots of special edition books here soon.
Do it.
We're going to make lots of those.
I've already been jotting down quotes and stuff for the back of it.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I've been up to. Lots of reading.
I'll get there. I'll ramp back up. I just been in a slump.
Yeah.
Been in a slump.
Traveling, sick, tattoos.
It hurt. It hurt so bad.
But she did it.
Anyway. So the sidebar that I was talking about, anime. Mm-hmm. Oh my God. Guys.
There's this new anime.
Guys.
Called
Sign of Affection.
The cutest anime I have actually ever seen in my life. It's literally just like,
I sat on the couch and so Sebastian found it and he's like, hey, like, I really just want you to sit here and watch this with me. And I'm not hugely into anime. I'll watch it with my husband when he wants me to, but like, it's not something that I'll sit down and voluntarily do myself. She's into anime. She does it. She watches it frequently, but it's just not something that I was hugely into. Mm-hmm. And so we sat down and watched the first episode, and it was like almost like reading a book. Like it just makes you like giddy.
Yeah, giddy, like kicking your feet, like hitting the other
person.
I was
hitting Sebastian. I was like,
just,
babe, like, oh my gosh,
so good.
And like
the part where the main character is talking to the guy, I forget his name.
The blonde or the dark-haired guy?
The blonde.
So it's Umi.
Okay, she's talking to him, and she's deaf, so she's messaging him on her phone, and like they just like met up. He walked her home. They're getting ready to walk away, and she sends him a text message, and they're like back to back, so they're facing away from each other because he was walking away. And she messages him, and she's like, "How big do you think this world is?" Because he travels a lot. Like
he's a backpacker.
Always.
You find out why in the last episode.
Shh. So she's like, "How big do you think this world is?" And he like stops. He like looks down. He's like checks his phone, smiles, sends back like it's huge or something like that.
Yeah, like it's
a
huge world.
She's like sitting there, not knowing what to say, and then he says, "Let me in yours." It's just the cutest thing I've ever seen in my life.
And that's just the beginning.
Literally like the first episode.
And like you're sitting here throughout 12 episodes like, okay, well, when is something bad going to happen? Like
something bad has to happen.
Like
can't be all sunshine and rainbows.
Bad happens.
It's just cuteness nonstop. Nonstop cuteness.
And it's not that there's no like trials and tribulations.
That's a big word.
But like it's just constant like fills your heart with love. Mm-hmm.
And it's like so relatable.
And that's really the biggest part too.
Especially from like the girl's side where
she like rolls around in a circle on her bed when he just says something stupid.
It's like a one-word response and she's like just
she like asks him to go to like Costco or something. It's Costco.
Costco in the anime.
And he says, "Sure." And she gets so giddy. And we're But anyway, the premise of it is she is an underclassman in college who is deaf. She can't hear. She's never been able to hear her entire life. And he is a backpacker. He travels a lot. So like he loves learning languages. He's trilingual and he's learning, I think, 2 other languages. But
so cute.
He just like, he sees her on a train with a guy that
is asking for directions.
Is asking for something, and she has no idea what he's saying, and he's speaking too quickly for her to read his lips. Mm-hmm. And he steps in to help her, and she starts signing to him, forgetting that
not everybody can sign.
And then
And then he like stops her, and he's like, "Can you read lips?" And he like starts mouthing the words like super slowly to her.
And she recognized him. He did not recognize her because she
goes.
knew him from someone that she goes to school with. And then it just starts from there.
Watch it. It is
so good.
10 out of 10. Amazing.
So good.
Amazing.
But yeah, so that got me into romance anime. And then I started down a hole.
A black hole of romance anime.
I've started watching others now. So.
Oh, no. That's how it starts.
So that is my new thing, is I am also watching.
That explains why you haven't
anime.
been reading as much, too. Because if you're just going to watch it.
Want to hear another hot take?
Oh, what?
You already know this hot take, and Allison's about to get heated with me.
Oh, no. Is it what I think it is?
Not what we were talking about in the car. It's the other anime one.
Other anime one. Howl's Moving Castle?
I did not like Howl's Moving Castle.
How can she not like Howl's Moving Castle? It is literally Resand. Like, hello, yeah. I've been looking for you.
And there's like...
A heart is a terrible burden. And Calcifer, I can't. How do you not like it? Okay, you need to watch Princess Mononoke because that's my actual favorite. Like my actual favorite I have tattooed on my arm.
You scared me because after Howl's Moving Castle, I was like, oh no. What if I actually don't like Princess Mononoke? Then she's never going to talk to me
There's literally no way you won't like it.
Anyway, Howl's Moving Castle, it's not that it was like bad per se. I just like...
I feel like it's different if you've like grown up watching
if I had watched it when I was a kid, I think I would have been a little bit more attached to it.
Because you were like more invested. Because that's how I felt about Kiki's Delivery Service. I was not a fan of it. Like, wasn't one of my favorites, but like...
See, I watched that when I was a kid.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah. See? But Princess Mononoke is a classic, and you cannot go wrong with Princess Mononoke.
But I think also with Howl's Moving Castle is when you watch it as an adult... You're like, what the actual fuck is going on?
That's like, also how I felt about My Neighbor Totoro with the fucking cat bus thing. I was like, what is happening? I feel like I'm on a bad trip.
And then, like, Sophie was making such a stupid decision.
Well, she's, like, younger. She just gets older, like, body-wise, not mentally.
She, like, that stupid old bitch. Like... Why would she bring her?
But Howl is just
yes, 100%. Howl.
I think you hit something on the back of your.
Makes sense. My hair just caught. Oh no! I think that was glass. It's fine.
I don't know.
I'm breaking stuff. Anyway, yes, Howl is the epitome of.
I was thinking about getting Calcifer under Rengoku.
That would be pretty funny. But and then like the ending was like
the heart is a terrible burden,
but like the fact that she had seen him before,
it was like a time thing, it's so cute.
It made absolutely no fucking sense.
It was super cute. I love Howl's Moving Castle.
Anyway,
so haters gonna hate.
Hate. Anyway.
Hate. Loathe entirely. Name that movie.
Oh my god. Anyway.
Okay.
So yeah, so that's been our life lately. It's been interesting. We've been getting through it. We've been trudging along.
We're still here.
We're not dead yet. # not dead yet. Yeah, we got BookishBox Ambassador, Spicy Book Nook Pod. You'll see the link above to, I guess, above, below, into the freaking description.
Over here.
To go to our shop.
Sebastian's going to put it right here on my hand. Right there.
I don't know if he can actually do that.
I'm pretty sure he can. He's going to have to now.
I don't think he can. I think it's going to be in the description.
Nope, he's going to put it on the
It'll be
on
in
the screen.
our bio.
On the screen. You got it.
She's got high hopes. Anyway, yeah, you'll see that 10% off of all of your shop orders. Get those special edition books. Like, get those super cool book tins that match the
book silhouettes and
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Get the Smutland t-shirts because
why not? Life is too short. Treat
Amazing.
yourself.
But yeah, so thanks for listening to us ramble.
Mm-hmm.
We like books. We like anime.
It's gonna be more of this in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll see our unboxing videos. You'll see us wearing our Smutland t-shirts.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, if you guys...
What's our next month? Because this is kind of the end of the month. Next month, what are we reading? The Wicked Kingdom?
Yeah. Yep. We're reading over there. Kingdom of the Feared, Kingdom of the Wicked, Kingdom of the Damned?
Something like that. Oh, sounds about
Kingdom
right.
of the Damned, Kingdom of the Feared. And then Throne of the Fallen.
Mm-hmm.
So the 4. Let's see if I actually do it. I would be very surprised with myself if I got through all 4 of those. But I'm going to try, guys.
She got it.
I can do it.
I believe.
Can do it. You can do it.
Twinsies.
That was in sync and everything.
We should have you seen that thing where you have to like try to think of the same word and we both say a word and then you have to try to base off those 2 words say another word to like both of us guess the same
Oh
word.
my God.
So like
Yes, I have seen those. And yes, we can
and
try
we
that.
should do those.
Or like the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
In another video.
if you enjoyed this, like and subscribe, and we will see you next time.
Yeah.
And yeah, thank you guys.
Thanks for
Go
watching.
Go look at the link for 10% off of BookishBox.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
When you look my way, it gave me shiver. It's like I'm waiting.